Gareth, 1-0 win against Wales. You've spoken in the build-up about how the players have to be patient at times, and that was a perfect example tonight.
Yeah, it was. It was a different sort of challenge for us, and actually a really good exercise. We said before the game we won't score in the first 10 minutes in every game we play. We won't. It might take us an hour. It might take us longer. I think we were a bit slower moving the ball in the first half, but we have to give our opponents a lot of credit for that. They set up well defensively, they pressed well, they counter-attacked very well. So it was a different sort of challenge for us, and we won't be 3-4, 5-0 every time we play. So I'm pleased that under pressure we've kept a clean sheet. A lot we can learn from it. The sort of game you expect at international level, a well-organised defence and a fast counter, and we didn't always deal with that as well as we might have done, but we haven't faced that before, so it was a good test.
Yeah, the space was at a real premium in the final third. That made it quite tough for our creative players, but Nathan kept knocking away, and he came up with the goods in the end.
Yeah, he I thought was a threat all night, and looked 1v1 as if he could get the better of his full-back, and the goal will do him the world of good. He's earned a start. He's playing well with his club, and I think goals are the part of his game that he'd like to add, and he's done that tonight.
Of course, you mentioned before the set plays and the counter-attack. Even at 1-0, they came out of the shell a little bit, and there's always a danger there.
Yeah, I mean, we had a few more chances towards the end, which we felt, having had as much of the ball as we'd had, Wales had to work very hard to stay in it, and we knew that might be decisive in opening them up. But we also knew at 1-0 you're never safe, and you've got to play intelligently, and that's why we sort of put Will on as an extra midfield player, and we needed to see the game through, and we managed that part of the game reasonably well.
That wraps up the home games from the qualifying campaign now. 3 away games to go, starting in May when we play Wales away.
Yeah, and we probably, we'll need to go there and win to try and get through in this group. So we've seen tonight that won't be an easy task, and that it will mean a lot to Wales if they can beat us. So everybody will be in a different place again. The players were psychologically in a different place this time to when we left after the game in October, November. We were in flow then, and it was I thought there's lads tonight that have had a lot of football, and it looked a little bit that way in training, and it looked a little bit that way tonight. But come the end of the season, they'll have a bit more energy back, and we'll have a really difficult test, which we need.